with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
And we actually had our second coldest February here in Rhode Island. So it's been a rough month. Good thing it's March 1st, so we march on to some different weather. We wish, right? No, it's the same old story here on March 1st. More snow coming down. Here are some recent reports coming in. I just checked some new totals. Westerly is now up to 5.2, and it's really South County, especially southwestern Rhode Island, where you've seen the most snow from this system moving through. 5.5 in Providence, Richmond at 6, Wakefield at 6, West Gloucester 4.2, New Bedford 4.5, and West Warwick now at 5 inches. I believe that report coming in from the award-winning Tony Petracca, a very trustworthy weather spotter. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 showing the stripes of blue continuing to push in from the west. Now, what you do is you see where the blue is the darkest. That's where the snow is heaviest, and it's coming down at a decent clip right now in the capital city. A little lighter here up to the north of 295, but still some darker shades of blue as we get down towards South County and even into Newport, Jamestown, Little Compton, seeing some darker swaths pushing through. Actually, New Bedford seeing some pretty heavy precipitation. Now, some mixing is trying to push in from the south, but it may never quite make it to the south coast. So this will be mostly a snow event, and it will be over rather quickly over the next couple hours. You can see by 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, no more blue showing up on the Futurecast, so your drive to work will not include any falling snow. However, snow on the roads and ice on the roads could make things slick, so be mindful of that. Allow a lot of extra time to get where you need to go tomorrow morning, and then by tomorrow afternoon bringing in some sunshine but also some chilly wind. Outside we go in the capital city, and visibility has dropped over the past couple minutes, showing that heavier band of snow now pushing through, so we're not quite done just yet. Here's our camera in Pasco, some pretty decent snowflakes here, and under the bridge at the hurricane barrier you can see the snow continues to fall as it has been for a good part of the evening. Temperature certainly cold enough to support the snow. 27 Smithfield, 29 Providence, New Bedford at 31, 29 in Newport. In Martha's Vineyard, where we have seen some mixing, right now temperatures just above freezing, and this is midnight through tomorrow morning. Notice how most of us, including Providence, Smithfield, all stay below freezing. Now, right at the coast, we get close, but we really never surge up to those milder temperatures. So while you may notice some wetter snowflakes, I think it's mostly snow. The atmosphere up above us is certainly cold enough to support those snowflakes. And then this is at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Notice how we're below freezing, so the roads could be slick, especially anything that's untreated. Tomorrow afternoon, we finally at least attempt to get above freezing, but still not close to the normal temperature, which I believe should be 43 this time of year. Notice the back edge of the precipitation now moving towards Connecticut, Long Island, but we still have to get through some of this stuff before we are completely done with this storm. When we add everything up, it's about, we'll call it 4 to 6 inches, and then there will be some isolated spots, especially down towards Westerly, South County, and even into Fairhaven, southern Bristol County, Massachusetts, where you get 5 to 8 inches. Keep in mind, in places like Wakefield, we already have 6 inches on the ground. In terms of the Eyewitness News Threat Tracker, keeping you in the high category tonight, but hopefully you're done with today. You're safely going to bed. And then tomorrow morning in the medium category because of those slick roads early. Tuesday morning, we're in the low category, but by Tuesday night, some snow moves in. Does not look like a lot of accumulation. That changes over to rain on Wednesday as temperatures get into the 40s, and then maybe some snow on Thursday. But at least Wednesday, as long as we can avoid any flooding issues, the temperatures in the 40s and some of that rain may help put a dent into some of the snow. Obviously, we'll have to watch the roof for any added weight up there, but definitely a break from all of this over the next couple hours.
And since 10, we've now had Tony Petracca jump into the mix in his home weather lab, taking measurements.
His lab is rather crazy. It's very in-depth, and he works hard in it.
TJ down to the 1/4 inch in his measurements
tonight. Sometimes he'll give you even 1/10 of an inch. Sometimes he's very precise.
The precision.
Yes.
All right, Pete, thanks so much. Still to come, Eyewitness News at 11. Russians turn out after a politician is murdered. The eerie circumstance.